I'm doing some magic. If you are feeling I'm doing magic means you have not done practical. Sit and introspect. You are feeling you are enjoying. Sir is opening correct file, correct one. If I'm going wrong, they are suggesting do this or do this or. That means they are already done the practical. They are into the code. They are habituated with the code. There's no need of developing mini projects for me. But why I'm developing? To tell how these things will be used in real-time project level. Okay, let it be, guys. That's not a big issue. Okay, here is what? Boot IOC pros 08. That's good. Okay, somewhere here I am keeping SOP. System.out.println. Start of main method. What method, guys? Start of. Okay, here blue line is there, na? If you double click, that become breakpoint. Multiple breakpoints can be there. We can jump from one breakpoint to another breakpoint also. Up to this executes code normally in old style. From there, one menu will come. What to do next, you have to decide. That means we can get flow into completely our control or not there. Yeah, Control B is the another shortcut key to press breakpoint, to get the breakpoint. Control Shift B, not just this. Control Shift B. What is there? Control Shift. Control B only bold. Control Shift B breakpoint. See this. Eclipse Debugger is the built-in tool in Eclipse IDE, which is used to see flow of execution in the code toward fixing the bugs and understanding the code. Important terminology: breakpoint. The point in the code from where debugging starts. From where the debugging should start. Till that point, the code executes smoothly. Later, we can feel line by line execution. Using Control B or what? Double click on the line. F5 step into. F6 step over. F7 step return. F5 step into. F6 step over. F7 what? Step return. Gets into method definition. Step over. Completes the method execution without getting into its execution. Come on. F7 step return. Executes the current method definition until it returns the value. Okay, for debugging, we need to use debug as option to execute the code. Right click on main method class. Debug as Java application. These are the things are that. Okay. Now let's see. Okay. Up to that point, it executes debug as Java application. Switch. A debug window is coming, nothing is there. See, it executed up to this nicely now, my dear. Come on. That's great. Tell me now. These are the menus related to this. Here we can see which variable is having which value. ARGS is the variable. Right now, no values. No elements, nothing, guys. Okay. SOP. If you press F5, here what is there? F5, F6. If you press F5, it will get into details of system.out.println. But are you interested to see what is there inside system.out.println? So then you have to press F6. Okay, remember one thing blindly. Predefined method call, better to press F5. Otherwise, you will get into its internal details of that. Who bother about that? You want to execute SOP, or you want to see internals of SOP? I don't want to see flow of SOP, Babu. I want to, it's a predefined method. That's why what I have to say, F6. Yeah, it executed. This is also predefined line only, na guys. There also, what is the one I should write? F6. This is also predefined line. Better to say F6, na? Oh, by mistake, I pressed F5. I think it will get into details of that. Yeah, it is coming to internal details of that or not there. Okay, no, sir. I just want to complete execution, come out. What is there? F7. Complete in the whatever code is there in that definition. I want to complete it and I want to come out. Yeah, this is there, guys. Tell me next one. F6. What is this? What is there, guys? F6. Oh, that is F5. Again, going to scanner. Fine. I'll say step written. I don't want to get into that. Okay. Written until written. Next what? F6. Oh, by mistake, I'm pressing what? F5. No problem. Yeah, this is F6. Step over. Yeah, it is now called predefined. Predefined means better to go for F6 na? Yeah. See, guys, every variable is visible here now, my dear. ARJS, nothing is there. CTX is pointing to what? Annotation config application. Scanner is pointing to something else. Scanner is pointing to something else. Okay. Yeah. Tell me next one. Okay. Next one, F6. Okay. F6. F6. Asking data births. Raja. Again what? F6. Designation. Okay. Clerk. Next what? F6. Predefined na? F6. Yeah, F6, salary, some number. Yeah, tell me guys, F6. Yeah, tell me boss, what is there? This is my employee class object. Again what? User defined, but constructor, what you will see in constructor execution, right? F6. Use little common sense, nothing else. Yeah, this is controller.save user defined method call. Better to say F5 na? Otherwise, we never feel going to controller. It calls, if I press F6, it calls controller. Controller calls service DA, only output comes. Right? That's a big. Again, this is user defined statement now, guys. Better to say what? F. This is again user defined statement now, guys. DA. F5. It's going to user defined statement or not there. Okay, that's good. Now tell me next one. Huh? Yeah, this is predefined F6. DS dot get connection. If you are interested how connection object is coming from connection pool, do it. Now, if not interested, F6. Okay. If not interested, F6. It's taking time. It comes, but it takes time. Okay, na? Yeah, because it's a big task, right? Yeah, then what is there? Prepared statement, F6. Taking time, nothing else. Yeah. Setting query parameter values. Query parameter values. Execute update, sending and executing the query. Next, return statement count. That's good. Okay, then what? F6. Control comes back to what? Count. Control comes back to what? This. Next statement. Come on. This return statement. Nice, my dear. That comes to this. Again, next statement. This. Return statement comes here. Then F6. Output. Your output is displayed or not there. Sir, why it is so useful? And it is very useful. Come on. It is very useful to feel the flow because here flow is there, that data is coming. So unexpected data is coming, then we can analyze the bug. When bug is there, this is required or not. Whether expected lines are executing or not, expected data is coming or not. We have to check that one or not there, guys. See this? When designation is there, okay, value, it is having its own value or internally or not there. How the values are taken, check it out. Okay, right. Designation clerk. Originally that clerk is there. Now it is out of scope, guys. Yeah, next one, this one, guys. What is there? F6. Okay, this one, yeah, clerk. Where is this, guys? Step 6. Step 6. What is there? Manager. Manager. Then what is there? Designation 3. What is there? Clerk. Yeah. Tell me here, where is this, guys? Controller dot find employees by designation. We have to find employees by designation or not there. Yeah. Tell me here, where is this? F5 or F6? F5 or F6, guys? User defined method. Okay. F5. It's coming to this or not there. F5. It is converting them into uppercase letter. Check it out. Predefined method, but 1 minute. Window, show view. Where is this? Breakpoint, expressions and variable. See, they are basically there in lowercase, but it will be converted into uppercase or not there. Basically there in convert lower basic manager lowercase, but after execution it will be converted into uppercase or not there. After execution it is converted into uppercase or not there. Super. Okay, now tell me next one. Yeah, where is this, guys? Step into a step 5. Yeah, this is what step into. This is what step into. 1, 2, 3. Okay, step into DAO class method. It has come to DAO class method or not there? Yeah, tell me, 3 all designations have become uppercase letters here or not there? Step over. Okay. Next, list null. Step over. Get connection F6. Prepared statement object this. Yeah, tell me next one. Problems array. I want to see the data parallelly. Show view. What is there? Breakpoints. Here is what? Variable. Here is the variables story or not. See, what are the variables? Its data is coming or not there. Icon is pointed by Hikari connection. PS is pointed by Hikari prepared statement object or not there. Okay. Now listen. Set value. Execute query. Taking time to execute the query. Okay. Empty array list. Okay. F6. Creating object. Yes. 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 Added one. This one. So it is going to take a lot of time or not there. Definitely it's going to take a lot of time. Okay. So I will say what, my dear? Okay, I'll say what? Step return. It's coming back. When it coming back, how many elements are there in the list? Because I don't want to wait 40 times of my loop to execute. Yeah. Now when you come in, when it is coming back, check it out. How many times this list showing, guys? List. Okay. How many elements are there in the list? 38 elements are there. Now I got a thought. And a clerk manager, clerk is given 38. If I give different inputs, how does it looks? I don't want to end the flow, but here only I want to different inputs. Okay, then there is an option called drop to frame. What is there? When I use the word option drop to frame, what happens, it again goes back to the beginning. It's again going back to beginning or not there. So here beginning, I will just give only manager. What is there? Manager. Okay. Only manager. Okay. Here I will give X. Here I will give X. Here I will give Y. Okay. Here I will give X. Here I will give Y. Designation 1, designation 2, designation 3. Total how many designations are involved, guys? How many designations are involved, guys? 3 designations are involved. Okay. That's great. Yeah, that's great. Tell me here. Step over. Yeah, that's good. Step over. Step over. Step into. Oh, I think I pressed step over. Okay, that's why this actually should go to DAO, but completed. But this time you observe with manager how many data values have come. Breakpoints, variables. This time you look at this. This time you look at this. This time you look at this. Come on, guys. Only 4 elements came, na? You understood the purpose of the drop to frame, guys? You understood the purpose of drop to frame? No, you want to test with some other data. Okay. I don't want to go further. From here, I want to test with what? Some other data. Once again, I can press drop to frame or not there. Okay, this time the original value is manager. This time I want to change to what? President. This time I want to change to what? President. Okay, that's good. F6, F6, F6. Okay, you can do step into to know how it is happening. No, I don't want to step over. Okay, this time how many elements have come? Check it out. Show view. Where is this? Breakpoint, variables, list. I think only one element might have come. Only one element. Having president, only one record is there. Like this, we can go through the data and code flow now, boss. Debugging is boring or interesting. So you don't want to start flow from the very beginning of container creation. After getting get bean, you want to start the flow. From there you keep breakpoint. Okay, otherwise you can do like this. Keep first breakpoint. There you see 4-5 lines flow. Then your mind become happy. Next few lines I don't want to go for. Then there is an option called jump to next breakpoint. What is that? All breakpoints will be displayed here. Okay, you can go to what? Jump to next one. Till that time, normal execution. In that breakpoint, again waits. Again, you can continue the flow wherever you want. Suppose 1,000 lines of code at 100 lines, from 100 line to 120 line, you want to get the control into your flow into your control. 300 to 350, you want to get the control. Accordingly, 101 breakpoint, 301 breakpoint. Okay, again, where other place, 501 breakpoint, 701 breakpoint. In different places, you keep the breakpoint. That's going to be end of the story or not there. Okay. Listed out for each, what is there? EMP. Listed out for each EMP. Okay, that's fine. Step over, return list. For step over, step over, step over, step over, displaying all the items, guys. Only one item came because of president. Step over, okay, step over, end of the application, terminated. Tell me, is there any rocket science in that? Flow is very easy to find out or not there. After feeling the code flow up to some extent in the method definition, if you want to execute the same method definition from the beginning, once again with the same or what different values, then use what? Drop to frame option. What option, guys? Drop to frame option. Just now I have shown it now, boss. Enjoying the subject or feeling heavy? Definitely. See, listen, I can make subject easy by smuggling subject, by not taking many projects, by not making 100 code as 100% loosely coupled. But after joining company in the interview, you will feel bad. So that's I'll definitely teach depth, variety as per industry standards. Okay, but we'll if needed, we will see multiple example and I will try to present in the level you understand. But don't expect subject should be easy by cutting the subject. Okay, now it may be happy, but later you will be feeling problem. See, you are choosing me as a faculty because of success rate, because the students clearing, the way the people are clearing interviews, the way people are getting jobs. Though market is dry, our students are getting higher priority towards clearing interview, getting the jobs, right? And that needs a lot of depthness in the subject and varietiness in the subject. Let me present that. If you're feeling little complex, instead of 1 hour, spend 2 hours time for practice. Instead of one example, I will give two example. But cutting down smuggling subject and making subject easy, it may look a short-term benefit, but it will give long-term, you will be affected a lot. I hope you are enjoying the way I am going for depth discussions, learning things with respect to project development, right? Super. Okay. Fine. I think this document is already uploaded in yesterday's class itself. Fine. You can go through that document. So tomorrow when we meet, we will take some normal topics. Okay. How to do injections, all this stuff. We'll see some more fundamentals of Springboard. After a few days using all those concepts, we will develop one more mini project, right? Thank you. Have a nice time.